After 5 long years, the case of a mentally ill man who butchered his mother has come to an end. Brian Chang sentenced to 25 years to life in prison.
10 News has been following this case from the start. Now, you may remember Chang pleaded guilty to killing his mother with a hammer and then chopping up her body. 10 News reporter Jared Aarons was in court this morning as Chang's lawyer made one final attempt to get her client a new trial. Jared?
Chang pleaded guilty to the murder, but his trial was more about his mental state, not whether or not he has a mental illness, but whether or not he was insane at the time of the murder. Today, the judge in this case gave one final ruling that Chang did know what he was doing was wrong when he killed his mother.
This is a man that has no violent history. He was a college graduate. He went to law school for a year. He was a bright, brilliant, promising young adult.
Brian Chang sat as his lawyer made one final push for a new trial.
I think the jury got it wrong, and so we're asking you to sit as the 13th juror.
Chang, who has been diagnosed with paranoid schizophrenia, pleaded guilty to killing his mother, Sherry Chang, on January 25, 2010. Prosecutors say he beat her to death with a hammer. She had 75 wounds on her arm, back, and head. A jury found he was not insane during the murder, a ruling his lawyer disputes.
Just destroyed her. He didn't kill her. He destroyed her. So what explains that but this mental illness?
Just because someone's mentally ill doesn't mean they're insane under the law, and that's what this case was about.
The judge today denied the request for a new trial and sentenced Chang to 25 years to life in prison. Before the sentencing, the prosecuting attorney read a statement from the victim's niece, who says the entire family remains emotionally scarred.
We try to pick up the pieces as best we can, and even now, several years after Sherry's death, we struggle, we hurt, we fear.
Even after 5 years, this case may not be over. Chang's lawyer told me she'll discuss with her client the possibility of an appeal. She said she's hopeful in the meantime that he can get the treatment he needs for his mental illness while serving his sentence. Live at the Vista Courthouse, Jared Aarons, 10 News.